Yes, so my people, I'm here. I'm back again with another lovely story from the Ooni of Ife's palace. Like I said, these are follow-up stories to what we did yesterday, and it's all good news anyway. And what we have for you right now, still has to do with our own dear Queen Naomi and issues leading to her possible return. As is being planned for on the 1st of May 2025 during the Omoluabi Day, if you want to put it that way. Okay. So, the story we have right now is the hidden powers behind Queen Naomi's possible return. Who is pushing for it? Of course, you guys know that. Look, a lot of people have been talking about Queen Naomi coming back to the palace. There has been rituals that have been slated not once, not twice, to reintroduce her back to the life of Ooni of Ife. We've read about this on multiple occasions, like I said, and every time we always wait to see the possible outcome of all those rituals and just waiting for that day that everything will be fully cemented. Don't forget that there was even a time, according to the stories, making the rounds in the social media, that our dear Kabisi had even asked Queen Naomi to pick a place, any country of her choice, where she would like to settle down after the reintroduction and the reconciliation is fully cemented. And you sincerely actually did a story where we said it was reported that Queen Naomi, picked UK. Okay, and don't forget, it is upon her picking of that UK that Ooni of Ife was alleged to have gifted her, that mansion in faraway UK. Now, this story that is coming out now is a very beautiful one, and we are really hoping that it all turns out well at the end of the day. So, like I said, a lot of people have been talking about this thing. A lot of people have been in the forefront of this reconciliation, especially the ones that led to the famous Akure reunion. Okay, I'm sure you guys still remember that Akure reunion, which kickstarted this whole series of reconciliation moves. But of course, a lot of people are involved. A lot of hidden powers are behind these reconciliation moves. And this story is going to delve into that a bit. Okay. So let me start by saying that the battle is being fought, but not with weapons. Okay. It is a battle of influence, tradition, and destiny. And at the center of all of this is our own dear Queen Naomi. And for months, speculation has been rife, that our beloved Queen Naomi may be on the verge of making a dramatic return to the Ooni of Ife's palace. Okay? These reports have always been there, like I have always said. But when you hear a return to Ooni of Ife's palace, it doesn't mean like going to be physically living in the palace. I think that we're talking about, coming back to the life of Ooni of Ife per se. That is what is being referred to, because before now she has chosen a place for herself, which is the UK. But of course, series of rituals are supposed to be carried out, which up till now are yet to be completed. So who knows? Perhaps this Omoluabi Day is a day to cement all of this and to officially, proclaim, the reintroduction of Queen Naomi to the life of our dear Kabiyesi. But the forces working behind the scenes to make this happen remain shrouded in mystery. Even though some of these people may be known, because yours sincerely has reported on plethora of occasions, on some of these people, but many others have been shrouded in mystery, at least to an average onlooker. Okay, but courtesy of our constant curating forays, into a live and local news contents, rumors, and social media archives, we bring some of the people rumored to be, the masterminds of our reintroduction to the New of Ife's palace. Okay? Among those rumored to be advocating for her return are people we are going to discuss shortly. Number one, the Yoruba Council Worldwide. Okay? I know you might be wondering, okay, you said people, I don't really mean to say just people like individual alone. I'm talking generally right now. So the first here is the Yoruba Council Worldwide. Yoruba Council Worldwide is a body dedicated to preserving Yoruba unity. They have allegedly, intervened in the past dispute between Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi, according to reports making the rounds in the social media world. So if this is true, that they again are planning this one coming up on 1st of May 2025, this would be their boldest move yet ever. Okay? Now, there's also the high-ranking Ifa priest. Don't forget, it is not all the Ifa priests that are against our own dear Queen Naomi. There are some of them who actually are rooting for her, who have always been there for her, who have always stood by her. So some spiritual leaders reportedly believe that Ooni of Ife's reign, has suffered instability since Queen Naomi's departure, after that Instagram post. So if their prophecies hold anyways, her return may be more than just political. It may be a spiritual necessity. That is the way these high-ranking Ifa priests are saying this whole thing right now. Then we also have influential palace figures. Like we always say, it's not everyone, it's not every figure in the palace that is against the coming back of Queen Naomi. In fact, let me even shock you. Queen Naomi has a lot of a groundswell of support among the palace figures, you know, and most of them in the past, it was reported in the social media that one or two of those chiefs have resigned in the past in protest for the way Queen Naomi has been ill-treated in the past. So if that could happen, then that alone should illustrate the fact that Queen Naomi, has a lot of support right inside the palace itself. Okay? So, like I said, not all within the palace see her as a threat. Some advisors and royal elders allegedly believe that Queen Naomi's presence would restore balance, bringing an end to a certain ongoing dispute. Okay? But however, not everyone is in favor of this move, like I said before. Certain forces within the palace allegedly see her return as a threat to their influence. Of course, we know those people now. We know them. So if she comes back, would it mean the fall of others? If you ask me, I don't think so. But if those people who are thinking negatively like that want to believe that is it, then so be it. Will it shift the power dynamics in an unexpected ways? Maybe, probably. Okay? So, with so many powerful figures involved, the battle over Queen Naomi's fate is intensifying by the day, and people like us cannot just wait for 1st of May 2025. Okay? But again, the biggest question remains, yes, the biggest question for me remains, who will have the final say? And will Queen Naomi be strong enough to reclaim her place, when the time comes? So, assuming after all said and done, KBAC goes ahead to proclaim her publicly and everything is done. The question a lot of people are asking is, will Queen Naomi be strong enough to reclaim her place when the time comes? For me, I think this question is not even necessary because the Queen Naomi that you and I know has more than enough capacity, to take charge of any situations that come her way. If you know Queen Naomi very well, she might be naive in certain areas, she might be very young at heart, but when it comes to taking charge of big situations like this one, I want to believe that Queen Naomi is more than capable to take charge, especially in a situation like, because don't forget again, this gathering, this Omoluabi gathering that we're looking at, don't forget the caliber of people that are coming there. We have told you that our own president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is going to be fully there as the chairman of the day. Don't forget also that the host governor is the governor of Ogun State. Okay? And of course, our dear KBC is leading a lot of his lustrous obas, and traditional rulers, to that event. So he promises to be, and I can assure you that the likes of DJ of Akure, who is a bosom friend of KBC and like a father to Queen Naomi as well, will be there, of course. And I will not be surprised to see the likes of Reverend Esther Jaya as well. Okay, I will not be surprised because she is very close to both parties, and don't be surprised if you find her around that environment on that May 1st day. Okay, so this is the story that is coming out, and these are the people who are rumored to be, to be in the forefront of this reintroduction and reconciliation moves that is being, purported to also happen on that 1st of May. And I want to tell you that looking at the caliber of these people, who are pushing for this, I am just really believing and hoping that everything goes well, because all we want is for Queen Naomi to be restored back to our original position where she truly belongs. Okay? And I just want to pray that everything goes well at the end of the day, because this woman has suffered a lot, and I think it is high time she began to, enjoy herself. Okay, if you ask me. So this is the story that is coming out at this time. And what do you think about this story? Please feel free to go to the comment section and leave your comment right there. Hopefully, I will meet you there. Okay. So before I end this video, I want to thank those of you who have been busy sharing our videos, those of you who have been liking our videos, and most importantly, those of you who take our time to subscribe to this channel. I want to say God will continue to bless you as you do this. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.